So this is nice here. This is some great news to share with everybody. Of course, I'm being sarcastic, but Charles Peak is a Weather Channel reporter, and he tweets, "The Mississippi River at record low levels in many areas. Here near Tiptonville, Tennessee, people are walking and vehicles have been driving on our dry riverbed that would be totally underwater in normal conditions." Well, that's great. That's awesome. So I haven't watched this yet, but we're going to watch it together and we'll react to it.
People out walking with their kids on the dry bed of the Mississippi River. See some debris that normally be there. Some tree stumps. Amazing for it to be this low.
Wow. Look at that. That's the riverbed, dog. Holy shit. It looks like the desert in Nevada. Look at that. Wow. For everybody just listening on the podcast apps, go to YouTube and watch this video. This is really something else, man. Holy fucking shit. I don't know how much longer until this thing is just donezo, right? But it looks like that's now on the menu. That's now a thing that can happen. All right, so it looks like it's not really a news report as much as it's just, showing pictures and videos of what it looks like now. This reminds me of the story that we covered recently about how the Colorado River is at about 25% of what it should be at. Oh, man. I don't know what the contingency plans are for if/when these things fail. Like, I don't know. Do you have any idea? That's like billions of dollars of an impact to the economy and to commerce if the Mississippi River dries up. If the Colorado River dries up, I mean, I don't know how you get fresh water to the west in the United States. I have no idea how people can even continue to live there. And so we're talking about like these existential threats to civilization. And we're talking about like colossal and monumental destabilization of society, where there could be wars over water and natural resources, there could be extended drought and famine, and it's just not being treated with as serious as it needs to be treated. I mean, this is like all systems go, total mobilization, Marshall Plan type stuff. Like, let's get to it right now. Take the most brilliant minds, take the hardest workers, take the best engineers, take the best leaders, and you need to dedicate anything and everything you can to sort of combat climate change and come up with real solutions and get to it ASAP. But we're just coasting off the momentum of a system that already brought us to this point, and it seems like it's just going to continue in perpetuity until everybody's fucked. That's the feeling. That's the sense I get. And it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. And there's a lot of blame to go around. The entire political system is an absolute mess. Of course, the influence of big oil on our politics. They've bought, big oil's bought the entire Republican Party and a handful of Democrats, and that's been enough to block any real movement on the issues. Now, the IRA is the most ambitious climate legislation passed anywhere in the world ever, but even that, we're just talking about a drop in the bucket, man. I mean, look, I think Newsom actually got it right in California. He said ban all gas cars by 2030. I mean, that's one thing, right? That seems like a no-brainer. But you got to go beyond that, because what's the number? I always forget this number, but it's something like 100 companies are responsible for 71% of global emissions. So this is not something you could just like bootstrap your way out of it individually. Like this needs to be addressed in a systemic way. And, yeah, there's no way any individual can make the difference in the fucking Mississippi River drying up and it not drying up, right? So this is a all systems go, full society, government top down, have to fix it type deal. But not good, man. Between the Mississippi River drying up, the Colorado River drying up being at 25% of what it should be, between the fact that in the Middle East there's going to be portions that are uninhabitable by the year 2100 because it's just too hot for humans to live, the increase in extreme weather events, I don't know how this isn't being treated as, like Bernie Sanders said in his campaign, and he was 100% correct, World War II level mobilization is what's necessary in order to fix this and get us moving in the right direction. And even then, you still got to cross your fingers and hope we get some luck go our way. But there you have it. It ain't pretty. Ever since Adpocalypse, when YouTube defunded all independent news and politics overnight, we haven't trusted them. We know they can pull the rug out from underneath us at any time. If you enjoyed this content, please consider tipping $1 or $2 per month on the Secular Talk Patreon. Link in the video description box below. Thanks for your support.